Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trish Etkin, and welcome to episode 9 of our DNS Techpack Let's Play Season 3 Beta 1.10.2. How are you all doing today? Hope we're all good, because I know I am. So, the house looks different, doesn't it? Yay. In between episodes, I fancified just a touch, just a little bit, just a little bit. I've got some quite clear glass from Ender.io. What I found out is you can just smelt normal glass, wherever the hell you want, in this thing, and then use chisel with glass, as long as it doesn't crash. Crashed. It crashed. First on camera crash. Is it a CTD? I think it might be a CTD. CTD! Woohoo! And I'm back. So, a quick crash report to Omicron and figured out what was wrong. Updated the pack and NEI came in, and NEI just now is borked. So, yeah, as I was saying, I've got myself this lovely eye chisel. And if I just put it, it's clear glass. Do I have any normal glass? No. Okay. If I put some of the glass in there and you just sort of click here and it shows you all the variants it can change to. As again, I've got chiseled stone, which was smooth stone originally, and that's what's along here. This nice sort of Nordic-y kind of feel. And it goes around the whole building. Quite nice, eh? I think it's not too shabby. So, sun's up high, it's not night time, which is surprising, to say the least. In between episodes, I've got probably a pretty full blood altar, and I've got some of these blank runes. So, this is in the middle there. Things keep changing! I need runes, which are these, blank runes. I need a few of these. So is this thing connected? It is. Awesome. I'm missing smooth stone. Well, that's why I had a big... I did actually get that set to be done, obviously. It should be in my smelter already. Awesome. And there's my door. See, I quite like... It's definitely opened up my building a bit. It's made it nice and colourful and clean. So, you know. I've got a quite clear glass. Could have just tried that, but never mind. So, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 of these just now. I'll need more later, but for now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. And let's grab my divination sigil. And now if I right click this, it should say Tier 2! Excellent. Excellent. Not that changes anything. There we go. 10,000 LP in my Tier 2 blood altar. Now with the Tier 2 blood altar, I can make the Apprentice bloodstone, blood orb, with a block of redstone. So let's go grab a block of redstone so we can get an upgrade. Upgrade time! Block of redstone. Should have just put that away, but you know, lazy. Oh no, goes in here. Here, boop. And that will slowly but surely turn into ourselves the next tier blood orb. Yay! Which means I can get the purification doohickey, this thing, up to the next tier. Obviously, you can see I've made a nice wee pattern under here as well. This is the sort of Nordic style chisel stone as well, which is cool. I like it. Go away. So yeah, I can upgrade that to the next tier as well, which will be good. Let's see, how's it doing? Slowly. It's got to take away 5,000 LP, so I can see there it's 6,000. So it's got another 1,000 LP to go. Could just do this. Top it up a wee bit. Boop. Awesome, Apprentice Blood Orb. And that, of course, to make it mine. So I do believe if I clear the grid, put you all the way, let's put you in the chest as well. If I go grab some wood from our system, I'm pretty sure I've got a bit of wood. Obviously, since I removed all the wood from around there, on top and sides from where it was before, I now have a lot of wood in my storage. Excellent. And over here, I do believe it was like that. The apprentice blood orb. Boop. I don't know if I needed that much. I'm actually pretty sure I don't. Now, was it 2 out or was it 3 out? Let's have a look in. No, I was right the first time. This one. Blood and Magic API, Sanctum. Right. 2 blocks away from the Instance Altar in each cardinal direction. So 2 blocks. I honestly thought it was 3. Oh, if you place a row of 3 blocks. Ah, 2 blocks away from it. So yeah, okay. So it's 3 rows from here. So I thought. 'Tis what I thought. And I've still not made a shovel. Really should. Make like a fancy shovel or something. Oh well, never mind. It's not as if it was that boring watching me hand dig dirt, you know. Awesome. Now I think if I get, did I put my divination sigil away? Seriously. And of course it's getting night time. I think if I right click this, it should tell me. There we go. See, current tranquility 598, a plus 59% bonus. And I do believe if I have more 591. Oh, it's going down. I think I have more stuff on the sides here. It adds more tranquility. Okay, it's nighttime, so I'm going to sleep through the night. And be right back. And I'm back. And you know what? I just realised in my system I do have a shovel. Excellent. So, as you've seen there, it seems to be, if you have stuff inside these corners, it increases the tranquility. So chances are this tree's good. It'll probably need to be like stuff like that needs to be there. So I'm thinking maybe if I plant, I've got some seeds here. Why don't I plant some seeds and see if that grows? So right now it is at 648 by 60. Oh yeah, 819. I wonder if something like, say, water? Water might help. Let's try to put some water down. Maybe try to put some more seeds and then put water down as well. So let's get some seeds. And then do I have a bucket? Of course I've got a bucket. Got water everywhere. So let's put another seed down. So let's take out this. And put something on the end obviously, because otherwise it'll just spill everywhere. Really. So say there. Like that. Now let's see how that does. Oh yeah, look at that. A bonus, a tranquility of 1118. Not bad. But I bet I could add that up. I could put more things. There's probably a list of things somewhere that increase the doohickey tranquility. Place a crop such as potato in there, you add a bit of, using the crops category, you add another crop like potato again, and carrots, you'll get less tranquility. Okay, so it's got a diminishing returns. Mix and match. Crops, logs, leaves, lava, netherrack, farmland, water, life essence, and other assorted things. Cool, good to know. You know, just read the manual. It tells you everything. Tells you everything. So we could add more and more tranquility when we need to. But I could just top this up now. Oop, whilst I'm here. So, we've got ourselves to tier 2. Now, obviously, this takes a long time. Well, not a long time. It's a lot of grinding-y kind of sitting, getting more bloodstone, more blood orbs, things like that. So it takes not a good deal of time. It just takes time. But I'm feeling like I want to make a new sword. And the sword I want to make is the Sentient Sword. Now, it's not massively damaged. It's not massively strong by itself. As you've seen there, it would only have 1 damage. But that increases. That increases with the more souls and will you have. So why don't we get ourselves an iron sword? Is that classed as a log, is it? Do I have a stick? I have a stick. Good. Let's get an iron sword. From the Iron Lords. I've been playing a lot of Destiny lately. A lot of Destiny. And to make Sentient Sword, I need to actually make this Petty Tataric Gem, which is made with lapis, gold, redstone, and glass. Lapis, gold, redstone, and glass. Of course, I have no glass, so I'll need some sand. Do I have sand? I have sand. Yay. Furnace only, sand. And I need gold. Redstone. Lapis. And glass. Don't think I need tin. Tin can go away. I do not need tin. So let's go here. I've got my demonic will in there, so it's make me stuff. So how much does that use? I never actually checked how much that uses. It uses 1. Cool, good to know. So now my Tataric Gem and an iron sword. That obviously doesn't use any, because that's only 0.6 in there. No, it doesn't use any. Sweet. Now I've got myself that. I should actually make another one of those Petty Tataric Gems, though, when I think about it. So I should have taken 2 bits of items. So let's get ourselves another set of lapis, redstone, and gold. While I'm here, I'm actually going to take this gold out and start processing it. Go in the gold. So yeah, as you've seen, it's only got 1 damage, this sword. It's got 6 damage, actually. Okay, 6 damage. Of course, see how this doesn't work just now? That is because my demonic will has only got 0.06, and it requires 1. So I'm going to take this one, and put it in there. I do believe if I have one of these Petty Tataric Gems, or any of these Tataric Gems, Tartaric, if I have them on my body whilst one of these demonic wills drop, so right now I have 0 will in there. If I grab these 2 out of this chest, drop them on the ground, 4 and 6, they get added to this. See, 4.88. That's the just over 4, and that there. And the stronger, or the more souls I suck up with my Sentient Sword, they go straight into my Petty Tataric Gem, the stronger this gets. Cool, eh? So the more things I kill, the better it gets. I like the sound of that. Sorry, Osmium Sword, you are stronger, but you are not better. There's also armor as well in this mod, which is probably, quite likely, is what I'm going to be using. But I can't do it yet, because I need at least 400 will, which means I need to have a common or greater. So that's like there. And to get that, I think I need to have a tier 3. And imbued slate is tier 3. So I need to have at least a tier 3 to get it. So what that actually means, I could get a lesser Tataric, couldn't I? Because a lesser, so Betty, yeah, okay, I could get that. Diamond, Lapis, and Redstone. I could upgrade that one. It means it can hold more will inside it. Pretty sure that's what it means. So it was block of redstone, boop, block of lapis, boop, diamond, a diamond, diamond, if I can spell, diamond, and my petty Tataric gem as well. Actually, how much will did it require? So if it requires, minimum of 60, okay, so yeah, actually I can't do that yet. I'm going to put these things down here anyway in this chest, just to keep them there. So I need to have more will stored in at least that gem, and then make another petty Tataric gem. Good God, I need to make a lot of those things. God damn. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a grind, which I won't be doing on camera, because it is just going to be boring as shit. Because this is, yeah, I mean, all of these runes actually have upgrades. If we have a look here, we've got speed upgrades, efficiency upgrades, sacrificing upgrades, self-sacrifice upgrades, displacement, capacity. Yeah, no, there's other upgrades. There's also rituals and other things, but I can't do a lot of that until I get to a higher tiered altar. I think like 3 is kind of like your base point before you can actually start doing things, and 4 is where you really want to be. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. There's actually another tier thing just sort of hidden here somewhere, which is actually beacons under the ground, so you can't see them, but they're under there somewhere. So yeah, this is going to be a grindy kind of bit, so I'm not going to do a lot of it on camera. Shame I can't make that armor yet, because I kind of wanted to. Ooh, actually, is it the Blood Letters pack or is it the Coat of Arms? One of these, I think it's the Coat of Arms. Yeah, I want to make the Coat of Arms. We should have one of those blank runes. Let's grab one of those. It makes it uneven now. It's annoying. Anyway, go in here, and I think it's Coat of Arms I want. Coat of Arms. Leather tunic. Leather. I don't have enough glass. It's fine, because now I do. Cool. Now the Coat of Arms, when worn, not only does it add some cool armor, it also, every time I kill a mob, it absorbs some of its blood. So I think it stores up to 5,000 LP, I think it is, which is, I think, pretty damn good, because that means when you're killing mobs, you're just getting more stuff. It's cool, eh? So killing mobs is the name of the game with these things. I could make other just normal armor, like with iron or something, but I don't want to waste any. Steel as well I could use. Don't know if there's any other fancy armor. Let's have a wee look. Helms. Obviously, we've got things from the Draconic. Yeah, why don't we make one of those? Ooh, we've got Botania as well. We should do a wee bit of Botania. Botania. Draconic, obviously not. There's Dark Helm from Ender AO. Tesla. Energy Arsenal. Okay. Okay. This is new. Energy Arsenal. This is new since I've updated. So like Dark Helm, Energy Tesla energized, Redstone Flux energized, and Forge energized. Are these like all different power components? So like, so I need to like use Redstone Flux energy. Yeah, I could probably make those. So it needs dark steel, which is that. Okay, I don't know if I have much that obsidian Or any obsidian, in fact. I'm out of obsidian. Of course I was using this, wasn't I? Wasn't mining it. Give me one sec, guys. I'm going to sleep through the night and be right back. And I'm back. So, I was getting a bit carried away. I'm thinking there's so many mods and things I want to do. It's just, I'm having trouble to actually figure out which one I should do. So, since my power seems to be managing, I don't need to deal with that, which is good. I like that. I think what I'm going to do is start on Psi. Now, Psi is a really... I love Psi. It's really cool. It's really cool. You can do lots of cool things with Psi. But... Psi... Well, I have actually pistons in there. Okay. I'm not going to go through all of the spells. You can find tons of places to find out going through all the spells because it takes a long time. So there is a great system that has been implemented within Psi. I'm going to put stuff, just like hide it in here. Yay! A great way to actually, it carries over all your data from before. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Because first things first, you always have to do this. And let's grab a bit of redstone as well. So unfortunately, the way you start, throw that in here, take out my CAD, take out C. Now, as you can see, do I want to load? I'm going to say yes, because I am not redoing all these tutorials when I've done them quite a few times. There's a few I haven't done, so maybe at some point... Okay, this maybe isn't the latest version. Okay, doesn't matter. I've done them all apparently. Ta-da! I need a few of these actually. So I'll probably need more than that actually. Awesome. Now, Psi Dust is used to make basically a lot of things. A lot of things. Most things is what it's used for. My spell programmer. So this is where I assemble my CAD, my casting assistant device, this gun-shaped thing here. And this thing over here is where I actually program my spells. So as you can see, there's lots of these sort of programmy sort of things. There's lots of them here. So all of them relate to something. Now, the only one I really want to just do just now is infusion. But I need to make a spell bullet. Also, this CAD is useless. It has no ability to store spells or anything. As you can see, there's no storage, there's no anything on it. But I can easily disassemble the iron one by doing that. Now, this only works with the iron one, so, you know, don't get caught out with that. I'm going to make a spell bullet. I'm going to add that as a spell called infusion. But I need to make some of these little things as well. So basic, where am I? Yeah, I can't make this now because I can't make Psi metal, but I can make this one. So I need a basic CAD core, the basic CAD socket, and the basic CAD battery. Cool. You've got to start off with the basics one way or another. So I'm going to add all of those components. Add my infusion spell, which means now if I take a piece of iron, or two, and then go, is it not iron anymore? Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm sure you used to have to use the infusion spell to get Psi metal. Okay, that's odd. That's... maybe I've been playing with a newer version. So be it. I'll have to use it that way. That's not the end of the world. That's just as easy, I suppose. Ah, yeah. Sorry, it's gold. It is gold. Don't confuse me like that. Luckily, I'm making some. There we go. Side metal. Nice. And as you can see on this side of the screen over here, I have a bar. Now, to start off with, your bar isn't anywhere near as high as 5,000. That's like the height. It doesn't go any higher than that, unfortunately. That's the top tiering of it, which is kind of rubbish at times. But that's what we get. Now, your CADs are progressive as well. So you have to kind of, I think you can skip the gold CAD. The gold CAD, I think, is basically the same as the iron CAD. So we've got a side. We can make a side CAD. We can make that one straight away. Now you want to make it as strong as you possibly can. So if you can make the sort of the higher tiered ones, so like a conductive core is the highest I can go, because I think these are greater infused, so I can't do that just yet. So I can't use the hyperclocked or the radiative, but I can use conductive. So let's get ourselves the, I think it's the large socket's highest one. Yeah, large socket. And then, I think it's just extended battery I can get. And, am I outside metal already? Good God. Now, unfortunately, you can't have more than one at a time. One gun at a time, that's what I mean. So, once I do this, it'll be kind of all confused in itself. See how it doesn't show up anything at the side at all? It's because you can't. So I'm going to put this CAD back in there, and this CAD is my new one. This is where I will add all my spells. Now, I do have a few spells saved, so why don't I go find where it is and be right back. And I'm back. So, I hope this works because I haven't tested it. I've just come straight out for it. Now, I've got these import and export clips. This is how I save them all, the ones I have. And it's purely simple. Hold shift and do this. And, damn. Drat. I thought that would fit in my gun, but it doesn't. Now, on the side here, you can see you've got certain bits, and I thought this was my spell that fit in before I got greater infused. And I'm back, guys. So I realised what I did wrong. I chose this conductive CAD core instead of the overclocked CAD core, which is the one that I meant to choose. So actually I've wasted quite a few components in picking the wrong ones, and I wanted the signalling CAD core rather than the large CAD core. Dear me. And the battery I think was the same, because it didn't matter. There's not much else I can do with that one. So this time, if I put that in, CAD, put my other CAD away, because obviously I had to make more metal. I need a bullet as well, actually, still. I need a spell bullet, just a normal one. If I open this, yeah, see, there we go. I knew it worked before I had to get the greater infusion, which requires me to have better CAD stats, which I can't get yet. I'll have to get this one first before I can get the better one. So don't worry. It's fine. 3x3. Now if I go over here and put the bullet in there, I should have... God, it's getting night time. I don't know if it's all axis or not. I can't remember. The spell system is strange, but I do think if I just go down here quickly before it gets too night timey-ish and use it as a spell. Alright. 3x3, guys. 3x3. Alright. And if you want, I shall put this code down in the description of how to get this exact spell. You've seen how to make it, so I will show you how to put it down. It's a fairly straightforward CAD spell. If you know about programming, it's not too difficult. So yeah, there's a few of them. There's actually a place online as well where you can get them. That's cool. I think it's Spell Compendium on Reddit, I believe. I don't like saying that word, but you know, it's useful for things. So we've got ourselves a 3x3 spell. Does it work straight down? It does not. It doesn't work straight down, as you see there. But it works in all these directions, just not up and down. It's to do with the way the spell works. Unfortunately, until I get the greater infusion, which I should actually be able to get now that I've got this better CAD. So if I was it Control D, no, that's not it. How do I do that again? Control Shift Delete. Oh, there we go. Get myself greater infusion. That one, and let's grab another bullet. Just a normal spell bullet, please. So that should actually mean that we should be able to grab a diamond and infuse it. I don't like wasting diamonds, but it's not wasting them, I suppose, really, is it? Let's get great infusion. Is 4 maybe enough? 4 might be enough, I don't know, I'm not sure. But we're going to have to waste more materials to upgrade the CAD again, because now we need to make another side, because I can't get the next two, the ebony and the ivory, because they need to be done in the nether. Not nether, end. Must be done in the end, so it's even harder to get. But the other ones, I just need to then be able to make the hyperclocked core, the huge socket. Is it huge socket, or is it the... No, I think it's actually the transmittive socket, and then the ultra dense doohickey. So, yeah, see, it's a shame. It's a shame. I have to waste more diamonds and more things on this, but it's my own stupid fault, I suppose. And I'm really out of Simel. Need another 2 Simel. No point in. Oh, seriously, I can't even use the normal. That. So actually that 3x3 spell might have just been a waste of time, because I should be able to get my proper 3x3 spell. Anyway, I'm actually way past the wrapping up point for today's episode. So in between this episode and next, I shall write a few spells. Or I might even just borrow them from the spell compendium. Depends if I can be bothered trying to figure out the spells myself. And I'll probably go around and start killing some mobs as well, because I haven't done that yet. There's a skeleton over here. Let's go kill the skeleton over here, wherever he is. Ah, it's a baby skeleton. Ah, that's 2 baby skeletons. My arch nemesis. Ah! What's a way to make a baby zombie worse? It's to make a bloody baby skeleton. They're so quick. So unfair. I'm going to die. I'm going to die, aren't I? Yeah, I'm dead. Stupid baby things. I hate them. I hate them all. Whoa, frame rate lag from dying. Okay. Have fun.